Hi friends, we're going on a little adventure today. We're not exactly sure where we're going, but it's important to get out of the house. When you work really hard, you stay in the house sometimes too long. You never see people, it gets really depressing, everything starts to close in around you, and then you find yourself listening to Elton John, and that's a really sad way to live. But we're going on an adventure potentially to an island that may have a shooting range on it. But first we have to go get things to warm our hands just in case it gets too cold.
Hand warmers.
Hand warmers!
We were actually supposed to go on this adventure yesterday when it was like 50 degrees and sunny and beautiful outside, but our friends had a baby shower. We wanted to be very interpersonal, so we had a fantastic time hanging out with them. But now we are going to go on a probably freezing cold adventure. It's supposed to snow in like 2 hours.
I like your rainbow ball. Thank you, Dix. The cashier was a nice young man.
It's snowing already.
What are you talking about? You're seeing snow that I'm not seeing?
I got hit in the eyeball with
These
snow.
Oh, I feel it. It hit my nose. Get ready for a blizzard afoot.
I brought a scarf.
I think my hair is gonna progressively get more ridiculous as the spot goes on. But we got some hand warmers. Wind is a huge problem when filming outside. So we have these little fuzzy muff things called, I like to call them dead cats. That's what they call them in the industry.
I call them froze.
See right there, dead cat. Fro. This is our first time taking this particular camera out with these new fros, and we're going to see how well it fins against the wind, and there's going to be a good bit of it, but that has been a constant frustration for us. Also, I learned that apples prevent Alzheimer's, so an apple a day keeps the Alzheimer's away.
So we're somewhere on the middle of the island. The car windows are disgusting. There's a shooting range here. I feel like that guy over there is shooting something. That has a bunch of bolt holes in it. Do we keep going?
I think there's a viewing area up here.
Okay.
I guess.
Huh.
So.
It says do not enter.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is like the scene in any movie where they would take the guy who just joined the gang and like he snitched. So they have to like make an example of him. They take him into the desert and, you know, tie him to a cactus or something.
In other news, Cooper's having a miserable time right now. He's driving both of us very crazy.
Okay, we pulled off at a spot. There's like a path here. There are shotgun shells everywhere. This island's very desolate. There's nobody around. It's very quiet. What do you think about this island, Christina?
It's low-key sketchy. Like
it's very sketchy.
There's something on the lens. There you go. Nope, still there. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Alright.
She got it. Sporadically we'll hear a gunshot from that way. I think I just heard one from that way too. That thing says don't shoot on it. So my hope is that we're in a don't shoot area. Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
Don't shoot. Whoa.
What's in there?
More water. I think if I drink that water, I'll grow an extra foot. So one concern we have on this island is it's supposed to snow today, and is in fact snowing, is flurrying right now. We don't want to get snowed in. We don't want to end up in a slippery mess with our car stuck and what have you. So if it really starts to come down, we're gonna get out of here. If you look at the Google reviews for this place, it's a combination of things like, there were so many gunshots that I couldn't hear myself think. It's a nice place to walk around. Don't get shot. It's a good description for a vacation spot. These hand warmers work really well. Thanks, Yak Tracks. Like I said, my hair is gonna get crazier as this thing went on. So it was a fun time. Cooper kept finding everything that he should not put in his mouth and putting it in his mouth or rolling in it. But you know, the dynamic really changes when you feel like you could be shot at any moment. So we're gonna go to a peaceful place. Look, they're just chopping a hole in the mountain. One day that's gonna fall on them. The Great Salt Air Concert venue. Oh, they stopped. Oh, it's closed. This is strange. Great Salt Lake marina.
How badly do you want to get out and play in ice rain?
This is what separates the boys from the men. Last time we came to this spot, it was less icy and snowy, but there was a lot more wind. It was actually very bearable. Look at these mountains. They're a lot more snowy than they were a couple of days ago. I'm thinking that this is the most snow we've seen this winter. This is a lot of snow. Yesterday, the snow began. Come on, Christina. Alright, we're gonna have a little conversation with you guys, well, with each other, and then we're gonna extend it to you guys. There are two major factors that we tend to need to add to our lives on any given day.
Let's see if we can, if I know them. The first one, in my opinion, is to actually change our physical working environment. So to get out of the house physically, like actually step foot outside, not just look outside and go, that looks really pretty, is to actually step foot outside. I use Cooper as an excuse to get outside. So
not to work so much, but to actually shift your environment and your mindset to explorative mode.
100%. Even if it's like going to the gym, stepping out of the house to walk to the car, it's like bonus points. If I walk to the gym from our apartment, it's like it creates something else in my life.
The second one is social interactions.
Oh, whoa, yay! That one wins. Holy crap, we don't see people at all.
Christina needs this a lot more than I do. I can spend a good solid 3 months in the house alone, going to and from places, but just being alone and not really talking to people, and I'll be okay. Christina, how much do you need social interaction to stay alive?
Do you know how much water a person needs to like their body is made up of 8
liters a day.
8 liters a day, James? 8 liters
I think
of water?
It's something like that. I remember the number 8. It's a lot of water. You need a lot of water. People don't drink enough water.
Yeah. Well, my point is, I need about as much social interaction as I do need water. This weekend, we went to a baby shower, and it was so fantastic, and we literally spent the entire day with just our friends.
We are able to be around people who are very ambitious. We realized this when we were there because we were talking with our good friend Bryce, the Jergies, check him out. Another person who is his friend came in there, and Bryce goes, yeah, this person sailed around the world on a sailboat. I had this
sailboat she made.
That she built that?
Yeah.
What? I had this epiphany where I thought we have surrounded ourselves successfully with really crazy ambitious people. And when you do that, there are a lot of fantastic effects to that.
Yes.
But also, you cannot anticipate how good it is for the soul, so to speak, to just get around other people and just talk with them for a little bit and just enjoy the social interaction. We forget how to do that. We forget how important that is because we sort of satiate ourselves with the daily comforts of life.
So really, my message to creators and freelancers and just people that work from home, please go outside. It's good for you. A friend of mine actually posted that on Instagram a couple of days ago. Yes. A friend of mine actually posted that on Instagram a couple days ago, and I saw that and I was like, holy crap, that is such a friendly reminder, and it's such a truth. Go outside, go just breathe some fresh air, and then go back inside and work your face off. Or, bonus points, when it's not winter, take your laptop, if you have laptop, and go work outside, because it's good for you.
If you have laptop, work on laptop. Not to mention, at the end of that party, we and Bryce ended up outside having just a lovely, deep conversation about life.
Yeah.
And those things come along too, and it's just
those are my favorite life moments.
Yeah, and you just you come out of that going, why don't I do that every day? Because there's all these chemicals that just release in your body that just make you feel very happy, and you realize, oh, this is something that I'm supposed to be doing a lot of.
Yeah. So with all of that said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new around here, this is James, I'm Christina. We love to travel, adventure, and create, and just unpack that entire process. It's kind of our vibe around here. If that interests you, feel free to subscribe, and if this message to you as a creator resonated, like the video, because that's the only way that I'll know.
Those likes do mean stuff.
Yeah, it means that you like some. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, night, afternoon, wherever you are. Go out and create something outside or inside, but make sure you go outside. Thanks for watching. Bye!
I have an issue where every time I go forward, it decides to say there's an obstacle.